Hello friends, this is Shravan. This is my YouTube channel Civil Engineering by Shravan. To subscribe my channel, click on subscribe button and click on bell icon for more interesting updates. In this video lecture, I will explain you analysis and designing part for the respected 5-story apartment building. So I was already done my modeling process for a 5-story apartment building. I will provide you that video link in description, end screen and above card link for this respected video. Go to select your StatPro software here. Click on StatPro software. So here we need to select the model. Just I'm selecting structure to here. So this is my 5-story apartment building. So I was done already my modeling process in my previous section. So please follow that video. Now I will show you this respected model in rendering view. Click on rendering view option. So this is my rendering view for this respected building. So this is my 5-story floating apartment building, floating column on apartment building by using StatPro software. So after modeling process is done, we need to apply the load cases. So select general option here, click on define option. So here we need to add the seismic loading condition as well as wind loading condition initially. Select the definitions option. So here I am selecting seismic definition condition. Click on add button. So here we need to select the IS code. So just I am selecting it as IS 1893-2002 code. So click on generate properties. So here we need to define the seismic parameters. So here I am considering city, which is of Bangalore, which is consisting of 0.1 is the seismic coefficient value of zone 2 condition. Next I am selecting special RC movement resisting frames for the response reduction condition with the 5 value and importance value will be 1. So after that we need to select the soil condition. So here I am selecting it as medium soil condition. So here we need to enter the damping values 0.05. Click on generate option. So it will add the properties for these respected options like this. So after that click on add button. Now we need to add the self weight for this respected structure. Click on add button. So after that we need to add the member weight for the respected column. So select the member weight, click on uniform load. So here we need to calculate the dead load of the column. So as per my assumption, I was taken to 0.23 cross 0.4 is my beam size. We need to multiply this value with unit weight of the concrete. So it will give the value of 2.3 here. So here we need to enter the value of uniform weight of 2.3 kilonewton per meter. Click on add button, close option. So after that select this respected option. So here we need to select the beams which are parallel to x direction as well as your z direction condition. Select option here, beams parallel to x direction. Again we have to select the beams which are parallel to z direction condition. Click on assign to selected beams option. Assign yes. So after defining the seismic load condition, we need to define the wind loading options. So select wind definitions option here. Click on add button. So here I am adding type 1 wind 1 here. Click on add, close. Select type 1 wind 1. Click on add button. So here we need to add the intensity for the respected height. Just I am considering 1 is the intensity which is acting at a distance of 18 meter. So again I am taking 0.5 is the intensity which is acting at a distance of 9 meter. Again I am taking 0.1 intensity which is acting at a distance of 3 meter. Click on add button. So after that we need to add the exposure factor as 1. Click on add, close option. Now we need to select exposure 1 by using assign to view option. Assign yes. So after that we need to add the load case details. So select add load case details option. Click on add button. So here we need to select the seismic loading condition initially. Just I am selecting it as seismic condition. So just I am assuming it as a earthquake load in x direction condition EX. So after that we need to add seismic load in z direction condition. Add it. Again I am selecting wind load option. So here I am selecting wind load in x direction. Add button. Again I am selecting wind load in z direction. Add button. So after that select the dead load option here. So give the title as GL. Add it. Again I'm selecting live loading condition. So select the load as live load. Add it. Close option. Now we need to select earthquake load in x direction condition. Click on add button. So here we need to select the seismic load in x direction with the factor 1. Add it. Again close option. So here we need to select the earthquake load in z direction condition again. Again click on add button again. Again we have to select the seismic load in z direction condition with the factor 1 here. Click on add button, close option. Now we need to select the wind load option x direction. Click on add button. So here we need to select a wind load with the x direction value of 1. Add it. So after that we need to add opposite direction also -1. Add it. So after that, close option here. Now select the wind load in Z direction condition. Click on add button. Now we need to select the wind load option here. Again we have to select Z direction with the value of 1. Add it. Again I'm selecting opposite direction with -1 value. Add button. Close option. So after that, select the dead load option here. Click on add button. So here we need to give the value of self weight as 1 with the minus value in y direction. Click on add button. Close option. So select the self weight option by using assign to view. Assign yes. Select the live load option. Click on add button. So here we need to select the floor load option. So just I'm selecting it as minus 3.5, which is acting at a distance of 3 meter and 18 meter. Click on add button. Close option. Select the y range option. So this is the action of live load. So this is the self weight factors. Now select the materials. So select the concrete option here by using assign to view option. Assign yes. So after that, go to analysis and print option. Add your no print option. Close option. Go to analyze option or run analysis. Save it. So here we need to check for the zero errors for this respected model. So here my model is checking for the zero errors. So here my model is observed with zero errors. Go to post processing mode option, click on done option. So apply your load cases, click on OK. So this is the deflection of the respected building due to presence of the dead loading condition. So after that I will change the load case to earthquake load x direction condition, earthquake load in z direction condition, wind load in x direction condition, wind load in z direction condition, dead load, live load. So after that deselect the deflection diagram. Now we need to select the beam option here. So select Fy value here, deselect the Mz value. So this is the shear force diagram for this respected building due to presence of the live loading condition. So here I am selecting earthquake load X, earthquake load in Z, wind load in X, wind load in Z, dead load condition, live load condition. So after that select the Mz value, nothing but your bending moment diagram. So select this respected bending moment diagram. So this is the bending moment diagram for this respected building due to presence of the various load cases, earthquake load, wind load, dead load, live load. This table indicates the values of the respected shear force values as well as bending moment values for the respected beam number and for the respected load cases. So in my upcoming video, I will explain you how to filter this respected bending moment values as well as shear force values for this respected structure. So after that, select plate cursor here. Apply your stress type as maximum absolute pressure. Click on apply. Click on OK. So this is the maximum absolute pressure due to presence of dead loading condition, live loading condition, earthquake load x direction, earthquake load in z direction, wind load in x direction, wind load in z direction. So after that, we need to see the deflection diagram. So for that, go to select animation option here. Apply your deflection. Click on apply. Click on OK. So this is the deflection due to presence of dead loading condition. So after that I will change to live loading condition. So select earthquake load x direction, earthquake load in z direction, wind load in x direction, wind load in z direction, dead load, live load. So after analysis part is completed, we need to design this respected model. So go to select modeling option here, click on design option here. So here we need to select the concrete design. Just I am selecting it as IS 4564. Click on select two parameters here. So initially we need to deselect all selected parameters. So deselect the parameters. So from these parameters, just we need to select the compressive strength, yield strength of shear reinforcement, maximum mean, maximum secondary, MD1, MD2. Click on OK. So after that, click on define parameters here. So here we need to give the values of the compressive strength. Just I'm assuming it as 30,000. Click on add button. Again I'm selecting F5 main, which is of 600 grade steel, 600,000. Click on add button. Again I'm selecting section reinforcement, which is also 600,000. Click on add button. Again I'm selecting maximum main. So here I'm assuming it has 20 mm diameter. Click on add button. So select your section. Just I'm assuming it has 20 mm again. Click on add button. Select MD1. So here I'm selecting it as 16 mm. Click on add button. MD2 also. Just I'm assuming it as 16 mm. Add button. Close option. So after that select the comments option here. So here we need to add these three respected values. Click on add design beam command, design column command, slab element command. Click on takeoff command, add it. Close option. So after that we need to assign these respected question marks. Select FC by using assign to view option. Assign yes. Again I'm selecting F5 main. Assign to view option. Assign yes. Again I'm selecting section reinforcement. Assign to view. Assign yes option. Again I'm selecting maximum main. Assign to view. Assign yes option. Again select to maximum secondary. Assign to view. Assign yes option. Again I'm selecting MD1. Assign to view. Assign yes. So again select MD2. select assign to view, assign yes option. Again I'm selecting design beam command. So here we need to select beams parallel to x direction condition. Again I'm selecting beams parallel to z direction condition. Click on assign to selected beams, assign yes. Again I'm selecting design column, go to select option, beams parallel to y direction condition. Click on assign to selected beams, assign yes. Select design element by using assign to view, assign yes option. So after that go to analysis and print again. Again click on add button again, close option again. Again go to analyze option again. So here we need to save the model initially. So go to analyze option here, analyze. So here my model is checking for the zero errors for the respected design also. So here my model is observed with zero errors, 309 warnings. You can decrease these respected warnings with the help of higher dimensions of the column or beam and reinforcement values for the respected beam and column. So after that go to post processing mode option, click on done option. So here we need to select the beam, deselect the bending moment diagram, select any one of the beam. So here I am selecting this 66 number of beam, double click on it, click on concrete design. So this is the concrete design values for this respected beam of 66. So after that click on close option. So select any one of the column. So here I am selecting the bottom column 57, double click on it, click on concrete design. So this is the concrete design which is consisting of 12 bars of 12 mm dia, AST percentage is 0.84 and AST requirement is 1280, close option. So after that select this respected column 139, just double click on it, click on concrete design. So this is the concrete design which is consisting of 12 bars of 12 mm dia and AST percentage is 0.84 and AST requirement is 1280 mm square for the respected M30 grade concrete and FE 600 grade steel. Click on close option. So after designing process is done, we need to check the output file. So select the start output file here. So here we need to select the results option. So here we need to select concrete design. So this is the concrete design for the respected beams and column section. It will be consisting of each and individual explanation and reinforcement values for the respected column and beam. So after the close option here. Now we need to design the foundation for this respected floating column 5-story apartment building. So select foundation design here. So here we need to include all load cases. Click on run start foundation. The fixed supports of this respected 5-story floating column building will be directly imported to start foundation software. So these are my fixed supports. We need to design the foundation for this respected fixed supports here. So select loads and factors here. So here we need to generate the load combinations. Click on generate load combination. So here I am selecting IS code, Indian code. So click on generate load combination for the service load combination initially. Click on generate load combinations for the ultimate load combination. Click on OK. Close option here. So after that select the job setup option. So select create job option. So here we need to enter the job name 5. So isolated footing, just I'm assuming it as a Indian condition and units will be in SI system. So here we need to include the load combinations like 102, 102, 201, 202, 203. Again we have to select the last load combination 204. Include this, click on create job. So after that cancel this, click on isolated footing job. So design and parameters, cover and soil type, footing geometry, overturning, design, yes option. So it will design the isolated footing design as per IS 456-2000 code like this. So here I am selecting design of isolated footing 23. So this is the each and individual calculations for the reinforcement values and the shear values for this respected foundation as per IS 456-2000 code. So click on starting page. So this is the starting page, geometry, details and drawing, click on GA drawing. So this is the calculation sheet. So this is the process analysis and designing of a floating column of 5-story apartment by using StatPro V8i software. Thank you.